All right, here we are, Broden. End of the year for everything to do with us.
Exactly.
Bittersweet.
A little bit of sweet, but all as all good things must come to an end.
Yeah, it does. You'll have to speak up a little bit, Broden. You're pretty quiet.
Am I a little mutey? Is that better? Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having problems hearing you. I don't know if anybody else is. Just kind of cuts. It takes a bit to cut in, but
Yeah.
so here we are. It is the end of the summer slam. It's been a long, grueling time. So, yay! It's done. Everybody can go back to not worrying about logging every single fish they catch and just go fish for themselves for a little bit.
We were meant to be logging fish all year.
The people that are in the summer slam.
Oh.
So, what do you got for us, Broden?
So what's that? Oh yeah, fishing for fun. Trevor, fishing should be fun at all times. I don't know about you. But yes, so before we get into the nitty gritty of the results and everything, I'd like to go through some of our sponsors for this whole event. So first and foremost, we'd like to thank Dakota Lithium. They've finally donated a 100 amp hour lithium battery, which, as people would probably know, retails at about $1,300. And second place, we have Ruby's Outdoors in Overland for 3 nights stay at Overland Resort, and that's a stupidly good price because if anyone has actually been there, it's an absurd pike fishery there. Plus walleye. Walleye is great there. And we also like to thank Orion, these guys. 35 quart cooler. They've kindly donated to us, which is very grateful for. And fourth and foremost, Blues once again come in, and we have a Mark II. I'm kind of in a basement, so it's a little bit hard to do this. But it's a Mark II baitcaster medium rod. Kind of hard to show, but that's up for fourth prize. But we'll also be doing a top 5 cash payout. So don't worry, fifth place, you do get something.
Yeah,
And
it's a good payout too with 40 anglers submitting fish in through the summer slam. It's a pretty decent payout.
I believe we looked into it. First place gets a little bit over $800.
First place is over 800. You betcha.
That's a little good chunk of change for whoever ends up coming first. So, again, before we get to those results, I'd like to thank all the anglers. We haven't had any complaints, and we've actually had a lot of people come through and talk to us and say how well we've been represented in the public. And that's not just us, that's all you guys too. So everyone's being respectful and showing like what the WCKFT is all about. So thank you all again. We don't need to be dragging our name through anything. So thank you again for that. And I thought we'd get these challenges out of the way. Some of the mystery challenges.
Absolutely.
So for challenge number 2 that happened earlier in this year, that was the walleye and perch event. Michelle already got the winner for that, but the mystery prize ends up going to Dave and Parkinson. So mystery prize for Dave is a bunch of wire worms and little scuds and everything. So this is going to be great for ice fishing and all your little panfish.
Nice.
So that's for Dave. So reach out to me, Dave, and I'll get in contact with you and reach out to you. Challenge number 3 was actually Flynn Scott who ended up winning it, and he ended up taking home show with all the cardboard here. But big shout out to Marcel from YYC Crankbaits. He sent over these. Get away with the light.
Those are nice.
Plus, we also had 2 spares of the WCKFT colours left. So, Flynn's going home with 6 lipless cranks. And then for the mystery of Challenge 3, goes to Mr. Casual himself, Ryan Fletcher. And you'll be going home with a little bunch of tungstens and some little trout candies, kindly donated by Marco from True Fishing Tackle. So congratulations, Brian.
Nice.
Mr. Casual. Now, for Challenge 4, which was from August 15th to September 15th, the winner for the 3 species goes to Jesse Martin. You'll be going. I haven't got it here yet, so I can't go showing off to you. It's another prize pack from Lexi's Lures. So a couple of bottom bouncers, some walleye harnesses, and a few plastics will be sent your way. So reach out to me as well as Challenge 4. And this guy is. I'm just going to have to bulk send these prizes. Challenge 4 Mystery went to Flynn Scott. And you'll be going home with a $50 gift voucher from the fishing hole, as well as a couple of little mystery goodies.
Nice.
So Flynn really cleaned up on that.
Yeah, he did. Good for Flynn.
Yeah. But that's all the mystery challenges. So if you have anything else to say before we get down and dirty, Mike?
No, I think it's been a great year. Good to see so many fish submitted. So many anglers, so many different species of fish. I think, do we know what we had for total inches? Did we ever figure out total inches overall from everybody?
No,
we should figure that out. We'll figure out how many inches of fish total were submitted for SummerSlam, and we'll see if we can beat that next year.
Yes, but I do know from Terran, we broke last year's record of entries, which was, I believe, 1,200 entries we had with 43, 44 anglers. And with
I think so.
And with 40 anglers this year, we cracked 1,600 entries.
Good job.
Well, if you want to work that out on average, I believe that's 40 fish submitted per person.
Crazy.
Yeah. So that was pretty shocking to see how many entries, and crazy how far we've expanded over the years.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
Yeah. So would we like to do the door prize first, or do we want to do the contenders?
Oh, let's go from number 5 up. We'll hold the door prize to the end, make sure everybody watches until the bitter end.
Fair enough. If anyone hasn't looked on our social medias, door prize for this year. So any person who competed in SummerSlam in any shape or form has a chance of going home with a smoker.
Yeah.
Is it electric or propane?
It's a propane Pit Boss vertical smoker.
It looks pretty nice. I really want that.
Yeah, well, you didn't do SummerSlam, so you're out.
Kisses. Okay. Starting off, we want to do top 10?
However you want to do it.
Let's do top 10. Starting off at 10th spot in SummerSlam with 588.8 inches and 200.38 points is Gordon Martin.
Wow, and Gord put on a lot of miles for that too.
Yep.
He was in 3 provinces fishing his butt off for that. So congrats on that, Gord.
Yeah, he did a stupid amount of kilometers. In 9th spot with 636.3 inches and 229.13 points is Shane Morrell.
Congrats, Shane.
Yeah, congrats, Shane. And in 8th spot, with 681.3 inches and 253.63 points, is Old John. I'm not going to say your last name because I'll probably butcher it.
I think it's just like the batter.
Oh, Batista? Oh.
I think so.
Fair enough. In 7th spot, with 761 inches and 268.5 points, goes to Denise Fletcher.
Oh, good job, Denise.
Way to represent.
Yeah.
In 6th spot, with 741 inches, but 273.5 points, goes to Mr. Alan Thompson.
Nice. Good job, Trevor.
Now this is where the points start coming up. In 5th spot, with 896.5 inches and 360.25 points, goes to Jesse Martin.
And how much is he taking home?
I don't know.
$92.50 in 5th place.
So you've covered your entry fee and some gas.
Yeah, enough to start the car and idle it for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Now, and just so people actually understand, the difference between 6th spot and 5th is almost 100 points difference. So the top 5 really put the pedal down near the end.
Absolutely.
In 4th spot, and this is where we're getting big inches now, with 1,044.5 inches and 395.25 points, goes to Flynn Scott.
Nice. And Flynn is taking home $185.
Nice, Flynn. Flynn's cleaning up all these things.
Yeah.
Now, with 3rd spot, oh, I forgot. Congratulations, Flynn. You'll be taking home that Baycaster kindly donated by Lewis. I'll get in contact with you and get that sent out to you as well. Now, 3rd spot with 1,041.5 points, but with a 404.75, well, 475 points and 1,041.5 inches, goes to the BC man, taking home the Orion Cooler, Rindy.
Nice job, Rindy. That's and $277.50.
Yeah, you can take home this 35 quart Orion. It's just to let you know, it matches Stephanie's kayak. If you want to know, Rindy. Now,
sounds like you might have a sale for it, Rindy.
It saves trading it. Now, this is where the points and inches jump up a little bit more. With 2nd spot, 1,290 inches and 493 points. I won't say his name.
And $462.50.
I'm not going to say his name yet. 1st place had 1,415.5 inches and just cresting over at 506.75 points.
$832.50 for 1st place.
So that's only a difference of 13 points. So that's only one species difference or just a few more fish. That's very close. So, 2nd spot with 493 points and 1,290 inches is Michelle St. Germain.
Good job, Michelle. Congrats on that.
So you have that money that Mike mentioned, as well as the three night stay at Overland Resort out in Creighton.
Nice.
So that means Mr. Cleanup himself, with 1,415 inches and 506.75 points, goes to Curtis Jensen.
Congratulations, Curtis. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's very close, and crazy to see. What was it? The top 4 people with over 1,000 inches.
Yeah, and that's really crazy to see that many inches. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. Just did a quick calculation. I believe Curtis is sitting at about $1,700 winnings this year. And a 12 amp hour or a 100 amp hour 12 volt Dakota lithium battery from the SummerSlam.
Yes.
So that's awesome. Now I just did a little calculation too, Broden. Total inches for the top 10. So our top 10 anglers submitted 9,095.9 inches of fish during the SummerSlam. That is amazing to see. That's a ton of fish.
I believe that's actually, don't exactly quote me, but that's more than our first and second year of SummerSlam in overall.
Oh, probably. Yeah,
Specify our top 10.
Yeah, and that's just the top 10, absolutely. So
that's crazy, guys. You're really taking it to the metal right there. That's I can't believe how many inches we've got over the top 10.
Oh, and, it's crazy to see. I mean, we've got out of that, what would
and like
with those guys, we've got 4 people over 1,000 inches, 2 people over 1,250 inches. That gives us 6 people over 750 inches of fish. And all top 10 are over 500 inches of fish. So that's crazy.
And like Curtis mentioned below, Michelle, unfortunately, he ended up getting 20 species. Like 20 species. And unfortunately, he didn't end up beating Curtis, but 20 species is an absurd amount of species to catch.
That is awesome.
And that's across 4 provinces too. So he has done a lot of kilometers.
Oh, absolutely. He put a ton of kilometers on trying to get all the different fish. It's unreal to see, and it's awesome to see that we've got anglers that are putting this much time and effort into going around. And as you mentioned, everybody this year, stellar job at representing the trail. I didn't hear any complaints on from any of the places we went. Nobody was complaining to us that guys in the kayaks were going, driving down the roads too fast or being jerks or anything. We didn't hear anything but good words from everywhere we had been. So that's a kudos to all of you anglers. Broden, thank you for hosting the SummerSlam. Taryn, thank you for dealing with the with the app.
Yeah, if people don't understand how much work is behind this with Taryn, like Taryn's not on here right now, but the amount of work he does, and I'm very sorry for the amount of pestering, especially around his wedding, that I may have been messaging him, hey, can you do this? Can you figure this out? Can you figure this out? While he's also trying to plan his own wedding. So I do.
Well, and everybody was hounding us for leaderboard updates, and it's like, yeah, well, Curtis and Trevor and Michelle and everybody wanted to know where everybody in that top 10 wanted to know where they were. So there, lots of them were questioning us, and yeah, sorry, but Taryn was getting married, and then he was off in. Was it PEI or Nova Scotia or New Brunswick, something like that. So it took a little while to get it in there, but
yeah, no, it's crazy amount of work. that goes into that. I just had to verify fish.
Yeah. Yeah, and absolutely, Trevor hit it perfectly there. Thank you to all of the directors that stepped up this year, put on tournaments, helped out. We are looking for more people to step up and organize the tournaments, new ones, as well as what we have, kind of take over some of the load. We're going to be kind of looking at doing a little bit of almost a restructure as well, where we'll have like we'll have kind of directors at large. We're going to have tournament directors, as well as like almost like the way the nonprofits are set up with an actual like an executive. So anything that we're doing will be going in for votes, that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in getting involved in any way, let us know, and we can get you involved with all of that.
Sure. Oh, that could be very dangerous there, Robin.
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, I'll have to find it. The trout from that one of the two trout that we sponsored out at Open Creek got caught.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to see. I can't remember if Robin sent it to me in Facebook. Yeah, Facebook Messenger. So the one from the Memorial Derby was a 6.5 pound rainbow, was the one that was tagged for the Memorial Derby. So
nice.
Yeah, I've got. She sent some pictures of it. Yeah, it was just full of eggs too. So it was very, very cool to see. But if anybody's kicking around and you're looking for something to do, there are still tagged trout out in that Open Creek. So head on out there.
Also, to answer Rindy, you realize there's ice fishing, so you're more than welcome to come over and fish with us during ice. It just we don't really use kayaks then.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can. We talked about this years ago about having a kayak derby where you got to ice fish from your kayaks. You got to drill the hole and then sit in your kayak and fish out of it. I mean, technically, we could still do that.
Is it technically mother shipping if I get a skidoo to tow me out on the kayak?
Depends what lake you're going to. But no, it's been a blast, and yeah, thank you to everybody that's come out and fished with us at all of our events and everything we've done this year. It's been a great year.
Yes, sure. Well, do we want to wrap up with the door prize? Oh, gone.
We're gone. We are gone. We have 40 names to go. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click the shuffle. Just keep shuffling these names a few times. Tell me when to stop, Broden.
Yeah, that's about good.
All right. Click to spin. Here we go. If your name doesn't get drawn, you can thank Broden.
That's fine with me. Oh,
Bobby. Congratulations, Bobby. You have won a Pit Boss smoker. So you just get hold of me through the Robin. I don't see my name. It's on there. I know. I don't see my name coming up on that screen either. I blame Broden 100% that we didn't get picked.
That's fine. And who was the sponsor for that smoker?
That was Frontline Benefits. So thank you, Dean Chapman, for that.
Thank you very much, Dean and Cara. Very thankful.
With that too, we've already mentioned a few of them. Just like to, I'm going to go through some of them. Kokatat, yep. Werner Paddles, Aquabatics, Scotty, Garmin, Len Thompson. They've all been with us for years and years and years. They've been involved with the trail since the inception of the trail,
and back into when it was just the East Slope for over 10 years. All of those guys have been involved with us. Again, Dakota Lithium, our official battery supplier of the Western Canada Kayak Fishing Trail. We couldn't be having the prizes we have at every derby without them. GPS Central, that amazing live scope that they gave us at the Trout Derby as a door prize. So, if you're looking for sonar, doesn't matter what brand, they carry it. Old Town for the kayaks. Stillwater Adventures for the kayak that they donated. Western Canoe Kayak Blackwater for all of the paddles they gave us for every single derby. Getting Hooked Lures, Lou's Rods, Railblaza, River Valley Guiding. Obviously, we said it, we'll say it again, Frontline Benefits. We got prizes from Ruby's Outdoors, from Overland Resort, Yak Power. Pardon me?
Including another kayak from the Ruby's as well.
Yeah, there was another kayak at Ruby's. Yak Power Performance Compression. They sponsored the food at the Trout Derby. Chili Moose Coolers, Bending Branches Paddles, Mustang Survival, NRS, Tightline Anchor, Porta Prop, Fish and Butler, Hawktail Brewery, Blind Man Brewing. I got another list here somewhere. Let me find where it is. I got too many tabs open here. So they've all been with us for a long time. All Seasons Barbecue and Pig Roast. They gave us, they do a discount, come out and did a great meal for us. Burnt Rock Adventure Company in Vermilion, another great company that's been involved. Buzzbomb Lures, Central Alberta Co-op helped us out at the Trout Derby as well. Trying to look and see who else. I guarantee we're gonna miss a few here, but that's kind of the ones that all kind of come up right off of the top. But we can't do this event without anglers like you, and even more without our sponsors. It's because of them that we get these great prizes that we can give to you all at these derbies. So we really encourage everybody to go out and support these companies. And that's great. The more business we can push their way, the happier they are to continue helping us.
So if people want to do a little quick math, that's well over $10,000 in prizes, including the 3 kayaks and just the batteries itself, plus all the other major sponsors, including the live scope. Well over 10 grand.
Well, over 20 grand.
There
was 3 kayaks.
Yeah, that's what I said. Live scope.
There was a live scope worth $3,200. So right there, between the kayaks and the live scope, you're at least 10 grand.
Yeah.
Dakota Lithium, all of the batteries. Dakota Lithium's probably $5,000.
Just in itself, yeah.
Yeah, Lou's Rods, Kokatat, $1,200 dry suit. We're easily over 20, probably pushing $25,000 at least worth of prizes. So it's amazing what the sponsorship that we do get. So we really encourage everybody to get out there and support all of these people that support us.
And if anyone has anyone in mind, reach out to them, or you get one of us, or let us know, and because we're more than happy to make this trail grow even bigger and better than ever.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we want to see it bigger and better every year. We'd love to have competing tournaments every single weekend of the summer that you can fish in one or 2 or 3 different provinces and have things like we did with the Bass Derby. Oh, there you go. You figured out, it only took you all year long, but you figured out how to reverse your camera.
Oh, no, someone messaged me saying, hey, I can't read that writing. I'm like, fine. So there. Everything's backwards for me, but there you can read it.
Yeah. No, but it's great. And like Broden said, if you want to sponsor, or someone that wants to sponsor, get hold of us. We'll send them out our sponsorship package. For anybody that was at Manitoba, if you haven't got your stickers for the Bass Challenge, it's probably because you didn't provide me with an address yet. So reach out to the trail and send us your address, and we'll send you those stickers. We've had a little chat too. We are going to do some stickers for the SummerSlam people. Just some bragging rights stuff. It's not going to be year specific, but we're going to make up some stickers, and we'll do different fish with them, but we're going to do up stickers for 500, 750, 1,000, 1,250, and 1,500 inches of fish. So you got something to strive for. Hey, Mr. App showed up.
The Lord and Savior.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Taryn, for putting up with everybody with their app questions and all the changes that we had to make on the fly.
And me constantly pestering him. I do apologize.
It's the role he wanted, and he was great at it. So,
yeah. And also, you need to take more days off if that's getting an issue. Because Robin's saying she can't take that many days off. I think she should. She'll find a way.
Well, Ron takes one weekend off. She takes the next weekend off.
That works. Surely Ron won't let the campground burn down while he's in charge.
Well, no. I hope she doesn't let it burn down when she's in charge and he's gone.
It depends if he wins it or not.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was a great year. Like we said, thank you everybody for being out there and competing with us. It's been an absolute blast.
Yeah. And
I can't really think of anything else. If you've got an idea for a tournament or anything like that and you want to get a hold of us, let us know. We will probably do another live, I would say probably November-ish. I'm hoping we can have one going. We're just kind of in the process of getting an online merch store set up so you guys can buy the swag. You can buy the hats, the hoodies, shirts, all of this kind of stuff. But we can definitely help you out with that. We've got a couple other little things that we just got made. I'll post up some pictures of them. We've got some more stickers made up, as well as made up some keychains. Give them a try. So they're little acrylic keychains. They look really cool. So we'll post up some pictures of that stuff. And yeah, so again, thank you everybody. It's been an absolute blast with you this year. If you want to get involved in the trail, reach out to any one of the directors or just reach out to the trail page directly and let us know. And beyond that, I hope everybody gets out and does a little bit of fishing, a little bit of outdoors. As you can see, I'm done for a while anyways. So it'll be, I'm hoping to be able to be good for hunting season, for rifle season in November. We'll see, but
you'll just live vicariously through me.
I already do live my fishing vicariously through you, Broden. So I'm pretty sure most of us do. So it's good. But yeah, thank you everybody. And when we've got some more news on the merch store, stuff like that, we'll let you guys all know. But thank you for competing this year. We hope to see you next year. And I would say probably look for something during the winter for us to do something fun and exciting derby wise. We'll come up with something to keep people going. So
there'll be a little mini going on, but that's all you'll get for now.
Yeah, it'll be fun. All right, well, have fun, everybody. Stay safe, and we will talk to you again soon.